So what is up everyone? I hope you've had a great new year. We're going into 2024. I'm super excited about this year. 23 was a bit rough for me, so I hope for me and for everyone else watching this, we're going to have a great 2024. So, thank you so much for all the support that I had on the last video. I had 450 views, I think it was. Yeah, 450 views. I'm over the moon with it. And I had like 7 comments as well, you guys asking about the Garmin and stuff. It was absolutely amazing. So I really can't thank you enough for taking that time to watch the video and ask questions about it. It's exactly what I'm here for. I'm here just so everyone can enjoy the same stuff that I have and whatnot. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So what I'm going to show you today is we're going to have like 3 holes or something. Just a little bit of a ramble. And I'm first off going to show you exactly how I get onto the Garmin app and connect the device and stuff like this. So just in case you have one, or if you don't have one, I'll show you pretty much how easy it can be. So first of all, I'm still working out a few things on how to do the media stuff and whatnot, but should just go onto the screen recorder app. Start now. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you guys should be able to see what's on my screen now, so I'm not trying to be rude. But we're going to go into the Garmin app. Garmin app, which is just here for me. The Garmin's turned on. Press the button at the side. That's it on. It's flashing blue and it's expecting to connect. It's connected to my phone now. I've turned my Bluetooth on. So now we're on the Garmin app. I'm going to be going on to Garmin devices. And you can see that R10 is already connected up there. And I'm going to click on the R10. It says it's got 64% battery. That's cool. I think it lasts like 5 hours or something, the battery. I'm not sure. I haven't run it out, so I can't say anything about it. Device calibration. Just calibrating it. So everyone that I've seen on Garmin videos say calibrate your device every time you start. Every time it moves slightly, calibrate it just so you can try and get the best results possible. I would also like to say, just before we start rambling, no, I'm not sponsored by Garmin or had any emails from Garmin or special deals or nothing. This is just someone who wanted to buy a launch monitor, golf simulator, try it out. And I just want to try and give you the best, accurate, I would say review, but just remember, it's my opinion. And everyone has different opinions, everyone has different setups. From the last video, you guys should know I'm very limited on space, very, very limited on money. But we're doing what we can, so hopefully this is for all of us who's at the down end of the scale and begging our wives or partners to get a golf simulator. But yeah, so now we're going to move on to awesome golf. Well, actually, you know what? I'll show you first. We'll go golf simulator, and we'll say driving range. Now, the reason why people don't use the Garmin app so much is because apparently it's not as good as the Awesome Golf app, and from my experience so far, I would agree. It's honestly, it's just a few yards out, and for me, the graphics are a bit better, so it looks a little bit cooler for me, so I enjoy it more. But I do feel like I get more accurate readings on the Garmin, on the Awesome Golf app. So we'll start with an 8-iron. So we're just going to go down and select 8-iron, and that's it, ready for us to go. It's flashing green. The Garmin's flashing green, so I know that everything's connected, everything's ready. It's basically waiting for my first shot. So as I line up, what I've realized is as soon as I start pulling back, that is now gone a solid red. So that's basically saying that it's monitoring what's about to happen. But obviously I didn't swing. I could even do like a practice swing and not hit the ball, and it doesn't register, it doesn't mess it up or nothing, you know, I'm just having a practice swing, so that's good to know. But then when you actually strike the ball, this is the first one of the day, by the way, first one since that last video, so... Oh my goodness, there goes the mic, sorry about that. So, human error, absolutely. terrible, bad swing. But as you see, it's noticed that it's not a practice swing. I've hit the ball and it's registered it, and it's all good. So now we're gonna go back onto my main screen. We're gonna go on to Awesome Golf. Now the way you connect the Awesome Golf app is you just click on Awesome Golf. After you've device calibrated the Garmin through the Garmin app, it's all connected to your phone. You just click Garmin, connect via Bluetooth, and it should come up there saying approach R10, and we will be rocking, hopefully. There we go. So I'm in. You have to create an account, and you do have to pay for it. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I think it was like £12 or something, maybe a month or something along those lines. It's not that bad compared to these people paying £200 for GS Pro and stuff like this. And for me, bottom end of the budget, this works good enough. So we are gonna go. Just sort this out and getting. I got a mic on for you guys, so you can hear me better. I don't know if that's probably shouting in your ear now, but we'll go to the range. And what you can do, as you can see here, we've got club distances, approach shot, shot by shot. I'm going to try approach shots. So multiple greens to go for, hone in your skills and get in close. So what should we look at? Should we look at the 100-yard one? Looking at the 100-yard one, I've got the 8-iron in hand. We'll see if we can hit 100 yards of the 8-iron. It's up. And it's over. It's hung on there. If we were playing a real round of golf, I'd be jumping out of my seat. That's awesome for me. I would never really hit the green for 100 yards out. So, questions and stuff I've been getting is, what's my opinion of it? And great question. I would say my opinion is, to sum it all up, is I really like it. And you know what? Oh gosh, for someone that lives in the UK, and the weather is a little bit off, and we have jobs we got to go to, and we only have limited time after those jobs, and it gets dark in the winter, and even through the summer, sometimes it rains and whatnot, we can't get out. This is awesome, because I can honestly just come in here and hit a few balls, whether people says it's accurate or not. I mean, me personally, I used to go to a hitting net anyway, before I had this, just so I could get some shots off, and hit a few balls just to get some anger out and get some work stress out, you know. So to have one in the garage and stuff, it's perfect for me. Well, there's a text. Good New Year's Eve. Yes, thank you, Mum. But it is perfect for me. I like it. So, opinion on accuracy, I would say very accurate. You might see some of these shots with an 8-iron go 81 yards. That's just because I'm slapping at it. That's just because I'm not a very good golfer, you know. My best round I've ever had is an 86. And I've broke 90 maybe 3 times in my whole life. I've been playing golf for the last 4, maybe 5 years. So I'm not the greatest golfer, but for me, on accuracy level, I know when I've hit a good shot and a bad shot. I know my yardages roughly, and I must say that Garmin picks up exactly what they are roughly. An 8-iron, you know, I've just came from the house into the garage. I'm warming up. These are the first few shots I've had, and this is going about 101 yards. Let's see. So that's going 100 yards with an 8-iron. Some people will be going, oh well, you know, my 8-iron goes 150, 145, whatnot. Mine doesn't. I'm not that good. I've been playing real bad golf recently before the weather got terrible. So first swings, warming up, 8-iron, 100 yards. You know what? That's bang on realistic for me. I'm not gonna lie, that just is what it is. But if we go 7-iron, you know, I might get a little bit further if I hit this one well, but it's still not going to be 160 or whatever people are hitting. That was an okay hit. Probably going to go like 110 maybe. Like 115. So yeah, like that's a 7-iron. I'm warming up. This is just how it is. My opinion is it is accurate. It is great. It is going to keep you going through the winter. It's going to keep you through those times when you can't get out. If you've got kids, you know, to go out and play a 4-hour round of golf, you can't always do that. To come in here and smack a few, perfect. I have to be close to my partner a lot of the time, and she's just in the house. So I'm just here instead of going out and playing a big long round of golf and leaving her for a long time. I can just come on here for an hour, hit some balls, 10 minutes, whatever. For swing improvement, yes, it will. Once I start using it a lot, it will start improving my swing. It gives me practice that not everyone gets. It gives me the data that I need. It gives me all the attack angle and the ball launch and the ball speed and all this different type of stuff that once you go online and you can Google what's it meant to be for an average player, a handicap of 16 or whatnot, what ball speed I'm meant to have, and it will come up and tell you all this information, and you can relate your swing to that. So 100% it will work in your swing. Other stuff, you can have a swing playback, and the swing playback will basically show you exactly a recording of your swing. I don't have that because I think you've got to set up another camera or some sort like that, and I just don't have that. I haven't had this very long. I haven't had time to set it up, and money is just not up there. So that would also be a great setting for you to watch. Whether all this fancy information, if you're into it, your elbows coming in, you're coming over the top, you're coming from underneath, whatever it is. It will be able to give you that data. I'm just got a hybrid here, so hybrid is probably gonna go, I think maybe 180, or still warming up, and maybe 180. It can give you all that data still. So it's, I don't know why I didn't read. I think it's just, so there, perfect example. It didn't read the shot, and I know that is because I did a warm-up swing, and then I didn't show the Garmin the ball again, so it's just functioning. But if I do my warm-up swings, alright, and then I show the ball, I take a second, I place it down, I can see the blinking on my eye. That's a terrible shot, but it should not pick it up, obviously. Let's have a look. So this is perfect, because for some reason, I'm not quite sure why, it's not picking it up. The Garmin's in line. I'm in line with the Garmin. It's loaded. There we go. Alright, so it started there. Oh, is it the splash? Oh, I just made it over the splash zone. So 153 with a hybrid. Warming up. It's pretty good. Space. So I am 6 foot, like 0.5. I'm not quite 6'1". I've got these beams up here, so the roof is actually an extra foot lower than what it should be. I can't talk about recommendation. That information is all on the Garmin. I can tell you now, I am breaking the recommendations. The size of my place is not in the recommendations. However, it works just fine for me. Whether that's because my swing's not all the way up here or whatever, but for me, this place works and I'm happy with it. Now, the measurements The measurements are 6 foot minimum from bull to Garmin, 8 foot from bull to net. The longer they are, the more accurate readings you can get because it goes on the radar, like I explained in the last video. But I am using 6 foot and 8 foot, and as you can see, you know, it's picking it up. I'm starting to warm up a little bit. Hybrid, 184. That's bang on accurate for my hybrid. No, I don't care what anyone says. That is perfect. And it's reading everything that I needed to read. So honestly, my opinion on accuracy and my opinion of it is that's absolutely mint. It is, and if you're not obvious, it's great. But anyway, I know you guys won't want me to ramble on too much, so I'll tell you what I'll do is I will go to virtual golf and I'll play Island Beach 3 holes, and we will see how I can get on here. Like I say, I've been out as long as this video has been up, so I'm still cold. I've not warmed up, but if I don't do well, at least I'll give it something to laugh at. So here we go. Wish me the best of luck. It's a 3-wood, and it's going, keep going. Not the best of hits. I would say that read that perfectly. That is just exactly what I get for hitting it the way that I did. But it leaves us with 178 yards. I'm just going to take the hybrid. Realistically, that should, if I hit it good enough, that should get me there. So I'll say, yeah. Didn't hit that too good, or maybe I did. Oh, it's above the tree. 150. So if I was to look at the data there, it would tell me that little ball went a lot higher. So yeah, 21 degree. It left the club. That's quite high for what it should be. This is 19 degrees, so technically that was 3 degrees. So that's exactly why it's gone up in the air a lot more than I would want. But that was in a good position. 35 yards left. Now, honest opinion on chipping. I don't know. I haven't done enough work on it. I mean, that was fantastic and I hit it well and whatnot. So yeah, the outcome of that might be correct. It might not be. But it's fun enough and it's enough to get you by and keep you around going, okay? And it is good enough to work on. There is other stuff you can do to make it more accurate. So you can use this silver aluminum tape or aluminium tape, whatever you want to call it, from wherever in the world you are. And put a little square on it, and it will read the spin rate a lot better because it reflects off of the radar and all that information, you know. Basically, it gives you more accurate spin and reads the ball a lot better, so it makes the chipping a lot more accurate. There is the RTC balls, but they're like £74 a box, so I opted out of that option for now. But the tape works just fine. The tape works just good. I don't actually have a piece of tape on this ball at the moment, and it reads it good enough, you know. 3-wood, 188, not bad. I'll take that. Par 5. And I must say, I apologize if I'm just rambling for people. I just want to try and give as much information out to you guys as I possibly can, because I wish that... Oh, that's terrible. Watch this. Yeah, I expected that. I try and give as much information because I wish I had more information and someone to give me actually real facts and their real non-persuaded opinion about the Garmin before I bought it. So I'm hoping that these videos will give you a bit of an idea. But also, let me know if... We'll try and get this back on the fairway. What's that saying? 125 yards should get bang on. But hopefully, this video gives you enough information. But let me know if there's anything that you want to see, anything you want to know about the Garmin. If there's anything you want me to show you or can't show you, answer any questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll be pulling this video short just because, I'm sure you guys got better things to do than listen to me ramble on about golf and the Garmin. But if you comment and let me know that, hey, you might enjoy these videos, so I'll keep making them. If not, there's no point. I'll just stop. But if you like them, comment, subscribe. That would be fantastic. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. I don't want to ask you too much. I'm not going to drill it into you like everyone else, but it helped me a lot, and it made me very, very happy to see that I had 450 views. It's not a lot to everyone, but I was so happy. But just comment what you want to know. If there's no stupid question, you can ask anything. If you're completely clueless, that's fine. If you think you've got a lot of knowledge, but you might struggle on some things, just ask away, and I will do my absolute best to answer it for you. For people like me, it's a lot of money to be spending when you can't quite justify it completely. That's why I did all my research and I did all my stuff before I actually purchased the Garmin. So just let me know if you're struggling, if you want to know anything, just comment it down below. Also, I don't mind if you want to drop me a private message on that's in that for sure. If you want to drop me a message on Facebook, it's just Liam Shipley. Instagram, I think it's like Shipley_golf. I've got a TikTok as well. That's usually just for fun and funny videos and whatnot, and a little bit of keeping the spirits high over the winter when everyone can't play golf. But you can message me on anything you want, comment whatever you want. I'll take good comments, bad comments, criticism. I'm open to absolute everything. All will help me make these videos better for you. If you just want to say, Liam, shut up, do it, because I might be talking too much. I don't know. But 111 yards. I'm going to go 9-iron. Par 3. Last hole. Let's try and make it a good one. I don't know if that was a good shot. Go on. Hole in one. Boo. Wow. So as you see there, a backspin. I've never, ever backspin the ball in my life. Maybe once or twice on a chip. That's it. I don't know why the app shows you this. Don't know why it backspins it. Maybe if it was the ideal greens and the ideal swing and the ideal whatnot, I could hit a backspinning ball, but I really have never done it. So maybe it's just a cool feature. It makes me feel happy about myself. 16 yards, little chip, bump and run almost. That's going to go a bit right. But it's in the zone. What's that, bogey? Par? What? Your boy made a par. Let's go. I think that's the end of the 3 holes. So there's the score. Yeah. It would have been a par 12, 14, double bogey. I'll take it. But I hope that this video is giving you some information. It's going to help you out. Like I say, comment below. Any questions, let me know. Don't be afraid to ask. No question is a stupid question. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. We'll try and get some more people in here. But yeah, thanks for watching episode 2 of Alone in the Shed. And I hope you enjoy it. Have a great new year. Kick it off well. For those going back to work, best of luck. And those going back to school, best of luck staying there. Keep the grades up, and you'll probably have more money to buy better golf equipment. So think about that. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.